I had for years read the Old Testament once, the New Testament twice, and was very focused on my reading and got it done year after year. And then I met a friend, and he said, "Hey, would you consider uh, coaching?" And I said, "Okay, what does that entail?" We'd meet a couple of times a month, and it's okay. And he gave me a book called The 40 Day Challenge. In that process, I was able to meet Ross, and we were talking through the 40-day challenge, and he asked me about my what I did for a quiet time with the Lord, and I said I've got a really good routine, and that routine was again, reading and getting that done every day. And he asked me a very pointed question, which really changed the way I thought. He said, "So what do you get out of it when you're done?" And I had to look and to be real honest and say, "Well, I got it done." And he used this phrase, and I've had other people use it, and I've used it. He said, looked at me and said, "John, you need to slow down to speed up." And he goes, "I want you to read one chapter a day, write some insights, and start writing your prayer out." And that was foreign to me because it went from a routine to a deeper relationship with Christ. It didn't mean I didn't have one before. It just meant I went deeper, gained more insights every day, started writing down those insights. And as I began to do that, people in my church said, "John, you've always been really good at communicating, but there seems to be something that's changed. Are you doing something different now than you were doing before?" And the only thing that changed was spending that personal time with Christ every day, taking those moments to reflect, to read less, to gain new insights, to write something down the Lord was teaching me. When I read this book, one of the things that's really happened over the past few years is when I would miss a day, I would just miss a day. I'd make it up, no big deal. Now when I get up earlier, have something happen, and I just have to kind of get out of the house quickly and don't get this time, and then I wind up at the end of the day and I look, it's not that I missed a day. I really missed my time with Jesus. And that's a radical change and a radical difference that a little book like this did in my life. Because this got me into the real book, the Word. And now I'm so honored to get to work with Tall Oaks and watch other pastors do the same thing. So it's been a really, really big blessing for me.